Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. From the stretch. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in next, Cavan Biggio. Now here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cavan Biggio goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the first pitch. Leury Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball. 2-2 the count. That's the ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The right fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
Now
both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
First offering. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hamilton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so That's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
To 1-2 now.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an in.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Now it'll be Jonathan Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Yohan Moncada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Now into the box, Yermin Mercedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Inside. Ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 2-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First offering on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The set and the 1-2. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Guerrero over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. So no runs here on it. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Right there for strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Previously against Carlos Rodon. Not great. He's 1 for 8. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Marcus Semien is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat. That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Madrigal aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Tim Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next up, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Abreu at second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cavan Biggio stepping up now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion, we might have some.
Number 9.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette. He bounced out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Jonathan Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Still down 3-0. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Runners back. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Leo
He's
Reyes.
lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's gonna have to turn it up a notch.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So next to hit is Billy Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here comes the 1-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Eaton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Eaton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Madrigal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Jeremy Beasley will take over. On the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 59.
First delivery to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Anderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, and that's out number 2. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next, here is Danny Jansen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind. Him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hamilton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in next, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Semien, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Jonathan Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rafael Dolis.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 41.
First pitch on the way. Yerman Mercedes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The Jays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Number 1.
Up next, Nick Madrigal delivered an RBI single last time up.
Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, game where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Leury Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Way to get dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next to the blue.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Throw on to first will take care of them, and the White Sox have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Rodon earns his 6th winning decision in this one, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.